Welcome back, Phillies and Dental to a Brony Plays Minecraft. We're back on episode 2, or 1, depending on how you look at it, of Texky. That's right, Texky. It's Tekkit Skyblock. Tekkit Skyblock. Tex Sky. Tex Sky. Texky. Texky. Texky! This way we'll have a cool name for the series that is a little bit different and, something. I'm not gonna lie, this is my 4th attempt. And I forgot to look up a cobblestone, and by forgot I mean I just didn't. I still have not looked up a cobblestone generator, so take that. I will put my other attempts, see, because the problem was they were really short and stupid, and so I'll put them up in like an outtakes video, I'm sure. I'm torn between the idea of doing this sort of a Iron Man style where if I die, I'll have to restart, versus if I die, should I just reload a save. It's a good idea to have a save just in case the video gets corrupted or something. But that doesn't necessarily mean I should like reload from that. Say, oh god, don't go away over there. By Celestia's beard! Luna, save me. Oh, my wood's falling. It's not working. It's doing fine. Okay, so we're going to need this, and we're going to need this, and we're going to have to figure out how to make this thing correctly. Now, one option is going to be to have it become a source, flow, flow, source. However, that's not going to work. Because, now see, I'm thinking about it this time. Because, see, if you put the source block here, it means that there's a flowing block in the space right above it, and there's a flowing block there. And so if this flowing block, and same thing there. So if these two flowing blocks down here get turned to stone, so this flowing block hits that one, and, so they turn to stone here, because there's going to be water down here first. And so the lava falls, it turns that to stone. Then it's going to hit this guy, and it turns that to stone. Then it's going to hit the, there it goes. Or, if the water's down there first, then it's going to hit and go that way, and obsidian. So the key is to have them on different levels so that they can't run into each other, and you probably want the cobblestone generation to happen far down. In other words, what I should probably do is just build a lot of wood first. So that I can, yeah. It's probably a good idea. I know there are tips and tricks and like, oh look, you can do it just like this. And there's really obscure ways to do it. But if I'm going to discover that through experimentation, I will have a lot of outtake videos, which, go away. I kind of wish that the mod did not come with any eye. As you can see, I have not used it. I used it on one of my outtakes because at one point during the interim, I died by, let's say, I've stepped in the fire. I'm like, oh look, lava looks fun. Herp. And then it was all like, oops. And I jumped out, but I was on fire, and I'm like, I'll be fine, right? But the water was over on the side, and so if I were to go with that, it wouldn't have worked out, and then I just died. And I'm like, no problem. Except when I spawned like not here. I spawned way over there somewhere, or over, I don't know. I spawned somewhere else. And I kept falling to my death. First I fell down into the void. Like I spawned just off the island, falling down into the void. And then I spawned like a million blocks away. I don't even know. It was so far away. But I spawned up in the air, so I just kept falling to my death over and over again. So I had to use any eye to give myself some swift wolves so I could see just how far away I was. And it gave me some impression of what happens if you die. Essentially, if you die here, you're probably just dead and you have to start over. So, yeah. That happened. Like I said, outtake videos. I mean, the goal is not to show, hey guys, look, I'm super awesome and successful by hiding all my failures. The goal is to present something that's reasonably professional and something that's not going to waste everyone's time. and videos that are just, oh, I die, oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's not good to present myself looking like a bumbling idiot, even if that is the way I'm into playing the game. So, that's that. If you feel upset by it, I'm sorry. Like I said, I haven't deleted any of them. I still have them, and I will put them in an outtakes video. Besides, it's not like I figured out how to do it, because if I had, I would have done it by now. So, what's the idea? The idea is that I need something non-flammable to put the lava next to. And I want the lava to be one block up. So if the lava's right here, on top of this block that I'm pointing at, right there. So lava's right on top of this block, and so it flows down here on top of these blocks. Then I can do my generation down. No, wait, yes, that should. No, it won't work. It should work, but it won't. This is trickier. I keep saying to myself, well, if we just stack them up really high, but I don't have materials to do that. I feel like I might have to make a trough, but that could be tricky. Really tricky. Actually, one of my big concerns is, oh look, it's getting nighttime already. One of my concerns is how am I going to get into the nether with this? Can I get into the nether with what I have here? I'm not really sure that I can. Yeah, I can make obsidian, but I have no way of copying it right now. Do I? I don't think I do. But I can use Mistcraft. It just feels like that's silly though. Like, if you use Mistcraft, what's the point? If you use Mistcraft, see, the thing is, sugar canes keep growing, right? So I just put some water down. Oh, right, I need a light source. What if I put it right here? That should be just enough light. That's so weird seeing the sun setting and it's still this dark. Actually, wait, no, bad idea. Because it'll set the chest on fire. Aha! Put it right there. Yes, it might set the tree on fire. So maybe instead I should put it one square over, which is a little bit closer to the chest, but a little bit farther from the tree. Or maybe I should just move the darn tree, but it's going to be growing soon, so just put it right there. That is probably okay. What was I saying? Right, Mistcraft. Okay, so I could put water down, and I could grow sugarcane, like, right there on the water, and then I'd just, like, harvest it every so often. And then I'd have enough to start making paper and books and stands and all that. So, yeah, I could make Mistcraft and just go away to another world. But I don't think that's the way to do it. It's still an option. It just sounds like a cheaty option. Because if you're looking away over there, if you're looking away, what am I talking about? If you're going to Mistcraft, then you can just be like, oh, I'm going to go there, and like I said the first time. Unless he specifically tampered with the Mistcraft seeds and worlds and stuff. Which is possible. He might have done so. The mod creator might have tampered with it, such that I do actually have to go to Mistcraft. I guess it'd be worth a look. Because right now there's no other way that I know of for me to be able to get more lava. In Technic, and I'm not sure if it's in Tekkit. In Technic, there is like this extended machines, like the Thermo Machines mod, I think, that does provide a way. Is that not decayed yet? No. Nice. Anyways, there's this machine mod that does provide a way for you to get lava. But... Ha! Tree. Awesome. Let's start cutting down the tree before it catches on fire. I did not get that sapling. But yeah, anyways, I can't use that machine anyways because I can't create it. It's gonna it requires materials that I don't have right now. I could go into the nether, but I can't go into the nether without enough lava to make obsidian. And I only have one bucket of lava. If I make that one thing into obsidian, because we know from the rest of our experiences that lava will not turn into obsidian on its own. It'll turn into stone, so that won't be any good. I'm reluctant to use Mistcraft, but right now it's the only thing I see available. Okay, that was weird. So let's put this down. This is pretty much just a repeat of the first video. Even if we make a cobblestone generator. Well, how can we make the cobblestone generator? We'll need a trough so that the water can flow into the trough and be like, I'm here, and then the lava can also flow into the trough. And then they meet, and they actually, you don't want them to make the entire thing. I don't know. Don't know. If I were to put them both 2 blocks up, like let's just say, for the sake of saying things, I put them both on top of here. Okay? So now they both fall down. That might work. I don't know. Shall we find out? Before we do, let's make sure we've got a little bit more space to move around in. One for that. And some more for platforms. This might catch on fire. Who knows? I think I'll put the water over here. Grab it. We'll find out if this doesn't work. I guess this will be in the outtake video. Ah. Oi! No, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Oi! Stop that! Ugh. Stupid lava! It doesn't know when to quit. Look at this. It's that far down and it's still setting this on fire. It's just not nice. Also, this fell in the wrong direction. I really didn't want it to fall that way. So if I put the lava there, I really don't think it's going to work. I do not see this working. Oh. Well, there's an option. Hold on a moment. Haha! Now all I have to do is go down there and mine it. I guess that's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. That'll get us the cobblestone that we need. Shall we? Why not? No one ever said that's. It's thinking outside the box, right? Good thing I brought my crafting table down with me. I have enough wood that I can make stuff. Still doesn't solve the problem of stuff. But that's okay. It doesn't have to solve the problem of stuff. Aha! We've got cobblestone. And it's a kind of infinite cobblestone generator. Kind of. Aha! You don't. No, don't fall. Don't fall. It's okay. And now you might be saying to yourself, now, Litmus, how are you going to get back up? Also, what happens if that happens? This is not exactly perfect. And my answer is, there's more cobblestone here because of the way area and volume work. So I can easily get back up. I just have to not die. Of course, I am losing blocks of cobble here and there, which is a significant problem. I will grant you that. It is a problem. Looks like the central column is mostly solid. Mostly solid does not mean completely solid, but it does go down. It looks like that's pretty continuous. Yes, okay. This block ends right there. The others are solid. Okay. Good. Someone is watching this going, wow, I never thought of doing that. That's really clever. And I'm like, clever? Whatever. This was an accident. But it is a clever accident. And there is no reason it can't work in the future. It's just probably not the best way to do it. Alright. So, if I go... This should work. I should have plenty of cobble left. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Let's recollect my sand. And I'm going to block this guy off a little bit. I don't want to use up too much cobble right now, because I do need to do something with it. I want to make a furnace, so that I can make torches. There we go. Hot topic. There we go. Alrighty. I can put some wood in there, and I can put a little bit of wood down there. That should be just enough to smelt this block and get one thing of coal, charcoal, whatever. Yes, okay. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but who cares? I don't. Ha 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 ha. I'm cavalier about this subject. I don't think I'll mess with that block. But I might do this. Alright. I've got me a cobblestone generator. The only problem is, I don't have me a way of getting that cobblestone right now. I'll have to come back to that problem, but I've got me a cobblestone generator, folks. So, Thing 1 achieved. Alright, and I also have me some charcoal. What can we do with this? Not much. We still can't make any sort of tech objects. But we still have the same problem of, yeah, well, we can't make any tech objects. We can still do regular skyblock stuff. And so pretty much now we're set. It's just going to be a matter of doing things in the right order, which is a little tricky. So we're set as long as we want to stick to vanilla items and things. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Skyblock. So, next time, what are we going to do? Well, let's get some stone tools, I suppose. And unless I can think of something else, or unless someone suggests something else, but I kind of don't want anyone to suggest it, so don't. Unless I think of something else, we're going to do the Mistcraft thing. Unless, of course, Mistcraft got disabled, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. I'll check the rules of the thread one more time to make sure that there isn't anything in there about Mistcraft. But we don't have enough lava to be able to make a nether portal. We just don't have it, and we don't have any way of duplicating that lava right now, because in order to make a Philosopher's Stone, you need glowstone, which we don't have, and there's no extra glowstone around. So Mistcraft it is, I think. Alright, folks, that'll wrap up today's episode, which I describe as relatively successful. We didn't die or mess anything up. We have all of our resources, and we have an extra bucket and some stone, and everything's going well. So, take that, yeah. Until next time, keep on trotting.